Here live at the Mortgage Matchup Center as the San Antonio Spurs took an unfortunate sloppy loss to the Phoenix Suns 111-102. Although with this loss, there's been one bright spot all season for the squad, and it's play-by-play reporter Jacob Tobey. With his positive attitude almost every game, we want to hear more about his story.
Fell short, Castle rips it away, the fake and the finish!
I knew I wanted to be an announcer in the NBA since I was like 10 or 12 years old, and for me it was the only option. Like, I had no plan B. I had no secondary thing I wanted to do. It was to be in the NBA, and so I kind of dedicated my whole life to it and dedicated my college career, my high school career. You know, I started calling games to myself in my basement, on Xbox, on video games. My parents probably thought I was crazy because I was like screaming my face off down there, but it ended up working out. You know, kind of quote unquote break with Fox Sports, doing college basketball, traveling, flying to different states. And then kind of my name was circulating and had a couple other NBA interviews, and then the Spurs said yes. So that's kind of how I ended up with the Spurs.
15. Champagny firing away, and that's the start you want in the second.
My boss, you know, my director, our producer, our graphics guys, our video guys, like we have a great crew, like the best in the NBA, and they've all been super welcoming and super nice. And then I point to the fans too. I mean, the fans have been gracious. They had a longtime announcer for 20 years before I got here, and for them to welcome me into their homes and to accept that I do the game differently, but I bring a certain passion, a certain energy to it. They've really taken a liking to that and embraced it. And I've tried to be out there in the community too and meet people out in public and just show the love that I have for the game, for the Spurs, for this league. And not only, you know, have the fans been nice, but the players themselves have been nice, the coaches. Everyone's been really welcoming.
It's been absolutely amazing, to be honest with you. You know, it's always hard for a guy to come in to a situation where everybody's new. He's following a guy who had been here about 20 years, and a guy much older than him too. So Jacob, you know, he really hit the ground running. I thought for a little while there, he's trying to feel his way around the organization, around the production crew, but he figured out pretty quickly that we're all pretty decent people. We don't bite. We're all easygoing, and he's just fit in really well. Like I told you earlier, he just injected a lot of youth into the production crew, and we all just appreciate him so much.
The thing about Jacob is his connection to his Native American culture, recently growing more into embracing his culture and how another basketball organization helped him throughout his journey becoming a play-by-play announcer.
5-year journey that I've been on, I didn't grow up in my Native American culture. I kind of grew up hearing about it, but not really knowing a lot about it. And then I got invested and interested in Nabi. And when I was brought out to Phoenix for the first time a couple years ago to do the championship games for Nabi, that was where I really realized, man, I should be more in tune with my culture, with my Native American heritage. And so that next summer I made a vow to myself that I would go home, you know, be at our powwow, get my Native American name, which is Strong Oak, and really represent our people the correct way, learn about our culture, and to be, you know, an NBA announcer and to be representing Native people, you know.
Bobby, you know, right out of the gate, he just brought this presence about him. He worked very, very well with our other sports commentator that works for Nabi, and they just did it. They got it done, and I just knew that I wanted him to stay with Nabi.
Catch up with Jacob Tobey and the San Antonio Spurs for the rest of the season to hear some incredible calls. Next up for the Spurs, they'll be on the Group C stage of the NBA Cup, taking on the Portland Trail Blazers at 9 p.m. For JMC 331, I am Matt Araneta reporting here in Phoenix.